think we've got it back up and working again. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'll turn the camera on in a sec. Someone say hello in the chat so I know the chat's working. There I am. Here's the Gundam. Sup, Bo? Does everything sound and look alright? I'll take smooth as a yes. Hello, Nathaniel's Custom Gundam. Nice to see both of you back. I changed the layout a bit because I had some issues with the live chat replay on the last video. So now we got the fancy text box in the stream overlay. And I like the way that looks. Hello, Denua, Antoine Lemouth. Sorry if I mispronounce anyone's name. And Quentin. Cool. Alright, well thanks for coming to a nice casual Gunpla building stream. I've been waiting to build this for a bit. I'm not sure what I want to do with it, so I don't need to save the clacks for the ASMR video, so I figured it would be a good chance to build some Gunpla on stream and just make sure that all the next upcoming streams aren't entirely miniature painting, because I like to have a mix of a few different things. What's up, Kelga and Chaos Incarna? Welcome. Glad you can make it. Alright, before we get into the Gunpla box ASMR, I'll just give you a can crack ASMR. Oh god, I got the right grip on it first. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Alright. So we got our burp juice going. We'll see. I think I did 4 burps in the last stream. We'll see how many I get to on this stream. Bo, I think for this stream, it's just gonna be like a quick snap build. So I snip everything off the runners with this first, and then I snip off the sprinkles with the fancy cutters. These are my new Display ones. I've only used them on a couple things so far, and they're very nice. Alright. So let's get started, shall we? I don't have all afternoon, so gotta get building this quick. Let me just sort out a few things that are lying around on the desk here. Oh, I gotta send one text. Excuse me a moment. Okay. Alright, now for the plastic crinkle ASMR. Not my cleanest rip. Come on, there we go. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, you see we've got a decent amount of stickers. Usually when I'm doing a snap build, and if I don't know what to do with the Gundam, I'll put the stickers on just for fun. Just to like take the first initial photos of it, but we'll see. And we've got a pretty reasonable amount of runners here. I've built a couple IBO high grades before, so it's gonna be somewhat familiar ground for me. Chaos Incarna, any suggestions on Gundams for 40k custom building? Oh, for Orc 40k? I don't know. Zaku 1 or Zaku 2 could probably make... You'd have to do a decent amount of customization to make it look orky, but, you know, orky conversions are pretty fun to make, so... Do I smooth with wet or dry sandpaper? Usually dry, but I've been thinking of trying wet sanding. Nice, Kelga. Glad you can have my monotone voice in the background as you work. Okay, we got the cheap nippers for the beginning. Now, I think I might start this one with the feet first, kind of because I feel like it. Yeah, let's do that. So, Triple M, you're not the first person that's come up with that nickname before. Glad you can make it Jon Snow. Okay, so I need B, P, C, A, B. Looks like just A, B, and P, C. B, A. Usually when I'm building kits just for fun, I clip out all the pieces for a section first, then harvest the sprinkles, then build that section, then move on to the next section. PC8. Man, I could probably just clip out all these polycaps now. I think I might do that, because they're polycaps. Whoops. Put these to the side. Can get you more of a clean display. Where did I find the Flauros? I just happened to find it at one of the local shops in my area, and you know, every time I see one of the IBO kits that I like, I kind of just buy it whether I need it or not, because you know, they are kind of hard to find sometimes, unless you're looking for the kits that you see everywhere, like the Barbatoses and the Gushin City full rebakes, perhaps. The Gushin, though, that's one I still haven't found. And I think I'll probably talk about that on every stream, just how the world needs more Gushins to be printed, you know? Yeah, Bo, that's just glue runner pieces to the Zaku. That could make it look orky. You just finished hand painting some details on your Wing Gundam Zero. Yeah, I understand why people don't like stickers, but I don't really have that much against them, you know. Just depends on what kind of work you want to put into your kit. If you want to go straight out of box, why not use the stickers? You can always peel them off later. Oh yeah, Dark Jewel, that's good to hear. Which Gundam series are you watching? I don't know how well you all can hear the clacks coming from the polycaps right now. Their clacks are really quiet. I imagine you'll be able to hear the clacks from the regular plastic. I'm hoping I can build this whole thing in one stream. We'll see. It's my first time building a Gunpla on stream, so I might not be as fast as I think I am. Plug my Patreon. Yeah, I mean, I plugged it. There's a link in the description of the stream. And I got the little text that says support the channel through links in the description. I trust that if people like me enough to want to support me, they're willing to check out the links I put down there and find the Patreon. Yeah, Dark Jewel, it's great that the old series is on Netflix now. It does have a nice janky charm to the animation. Alright, we got a pile of polycaps hiding in the shadows there. Okay, let's get pieces from A now. 3 and 11. Alright, now you might be able to hear the clacks. How those clacks sound. Live clacks with music. Clacks, more like Collect. I tried to burp, it didn't work though. And 3. Bring in the artillery suit. Yes, exactly, Resonance Titan Gundam. 8 and 15. Okay, I gotta start organizing these into right and left now. My right, 8 and 15. And then that means 9 and 14 will be for the left leg. Gotta build smarter, not harder. Or whatever they say. Work smarter, not faster. I need to get this kit again. Yeah, that's valid. Gunpla is like, or the high grades are affordable enough. It doesn't, I wouldn't mind rebuilding a couple. Alright. 4 and 12. And 5. So that means 6, 7, and 13 should be for the left leg. Imagine how cool of a transformation a master grade Flauros could have. I don't think the suit's popular enough to ever get one, but that would be cool. Alright, burp 1 of the stream down. There we go. Wasn't able to do it mid-sentence this time, though. Too bad. Sorry to disappoint. I don't know how many of you are here for the burps. Finished episode 4 of Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm glad you're checking out Iron Blooded Orphans, Bo. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I think I've listened to like 1 or 2 episodes of the dub, but other than that, I watched it subbed. And Tall Cheese. I don't have a main arcology in Gamma Wolves. I'm still settling on finalizing whether which arcology my good guy team and my bad guy team are gonna be on. There's a couple. I haven't decided which one I want for each yet. The bad guy team is finished, but the good guy team isn't. So once the good guy team's finished, then I'll probably explain that in a video. No idea when that's gonna be though. Okay, 1 and 10. That means this one will be in the left. Yeah, the last time I built a Iron Blooded Orphans high grade was my high grade Barbatos Lupus Iron Blooded coating, and that was for my second YouTube video ever, so it'll be fun to work on another one of these kits again. And it looks like that's it for the A runner for now. Let's move these piles a bit. Flowers got voted for the next possible IBO master grade. Now that I would be down for. A master grade Graze would be sweet, but I think I would pick a Flauros over a Graze. You'll probably play Bolshev, and my dad wants to try Ronin. Yeah, I was looking at Ronin for one of mine. I think like Ronin and the team that's like resistant to radiation. Real grade Barbatos. You're the first, yeah, one of the only people I've heard say that, but I mean, I'm always down for more Barbatos. If it's a real grade Barbatos, I'll still probably buy it. Okay, B12. Get your B12 vitamins, people. Where are you, B12? 13, 10, there you go. Ooh, this pink plastic's a little softer. B6. Oh, there's the little toes. It's like Barbatos's toes, but a little stumpier. Yeah, the Flauros definitely has all those IBO design elements I like. I loved your videos on the Goof Custom and the Masquerade Barbatos. You always loved 40k mini painting style, but never thought to apply it to Gunpla. Thank you, Bryce. Yeah, I mean, I'm more comfortable with a brush, so I thought, why not try and apply it to Gunpla and see what happens, and the results were good. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what they could do with real grade Barbatos. Who knows how fancy they'd get with the gimmicks. Alright, now we need B29. Where are you at? 29. 27. 28, there we go. Oh, only the tiniest sprinkles on these ones. Ooh, 21 viewers. Thanks again, everyone, for showing up to the first Gunpla building stream. Wanted to make sure I get one of these in before I have to go back into the editing hole for my next video, just so it wasn't only miniature painting streams up on here. Alright, now we need B33. There's 33, and then, or 33 is for the right leg, so 34 will be for the left leg, if it matters. Should probably move a bit closer so it's more in the camera. Yeah, the part, yeah. I try to be relatable like that, Dark Jewel. Alright, see you later, Bo. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, the stream should be available to watch later. Yeah, that's how I thought about expensive nippers before, Behemoth, but if you get a really nice pair that'll slice through plastic instead of tear through it, it'll save you lots of time sanding, trust me. Yeah, that's fair, Chaos Incarna. It's totally okay to enjoy building and kit bashing and scratch basing and all that more than painting. Any suggestions to make painting more fun? Just accept that, like, you know, your army will look good if all the painting is consistent on it. It doesn't have to be good. But if you have a fully painted army or even a fully painted unit and they're all painted with the same colors and the same basing, and as long as you get the basics right, that'll look really good and be really satisfying when you get it done in the end. And, like, you know, it doesn't have, it can just be as basic as filling in the colors like in a coloring book. Music, yep. Music, podcast, long form content. Now there's lots of YouTubers that put out like 4-hour videos. Stuff like that's good to have on. Alright, gotta get back to this build. B41. So that means 40 will be for the left leg. be 24 and 42. Where's 42? Sorry, I know the content's really riveting when it's just me staring at a runner going, where's the piece? I have done Barbatos Lupus, Tizzy's Gaming Roblox. It was my second YouTube video. But you know, if there's a Master Grade Barbatos Lupus, I'd probably do that too. Whoops. I got it. And then B10. Okay, we're almost ready to start harvesting these sprinkles, people. That's what y'all came here for, right? The burps and the sprinkles. Let's give ourselves a bit more space to work with here. And just organize these a bit so I have to do less parts hunting. And I managed to cut myself making lunch just a little nick right before this. I was worried it was gonna, if I cut myself real bad, it would have to end the stream, but we're good. Or not end the stream, cancel it. Oh yeah, and sorry for those of you who were here at the very beginning where I started the Krokgar stream accidentally instead of this one. I had to restart it. But yeah, now I have to annoyingly remake the Krokgar event after this stream's over. Just kind of shows how new I am to it still. Okay, let me just organize my stuff here. Okay. Forbidden sprinkles, yes, Kelga, it's time. Time to open up the fancy nippers. Ooh. What was for lunch? It was just like a cheese and egg sandwich with an apple. You were watching Studio G and you saw him use duct tape over the runner. Yeah. Yeah, I do that sometimes, Bahamut, but this is a pretty basic high grade, so not as many runners to keep track of. It was a little unnecessary for me, but definitely done that before. Alright, I think I'm just gonna harvest all the sprinkles, then put everything together all in one go. For maximum satisfaction. I should do these in a spot where you can see them better. And remember, everybody, don't eat the sprinkles. Yeah, these display nippers, I was a little hesitant to buy them at first because they are expensive, but it was definitely worth it. Slices through this plastic like butter. These nippers, how much did I pay? I think I paid $60 Canadian from them. I got them from a shop in Edmonton that White Wolf recommended me. I can't remember if they were on sale or not. It might have been like an open box sale discount, because because they were a used item that was returned, maybe? I can't quite remember. I mean, if you're just starting in the hobby, like, you don't need to get really expensive nippers like this. The entry-level nippers are good too. It just means, like, if you want really clean results at the end, you just need to do more sanding. The really expensive tools are never a requirement, nor should they be. Start adding things to that Christmas list now. Tezzy Gaming. Got a couple yellow sprinkles in there for some extra flavor. Snort the sprinkles? I'm gonna have to buy a dedicated spice grinder to grind them up then. I'd rather buy like a paint mixer. Oh, that sprinkle went flying. See, that just made such a clean cut with barely any nub. Yeah, Nathaniel, I think I know what kit you're talking about, and yeah, it probably has lots of accessories or something, right? Also, sorry if any of you are distracted by the lawnmower in the background. I do have my window closed, but can't do anything about it other than that. I'm building Tezzy Gaming. I'm doing the both feet and both legs at the same time, and I just wanted to start with that because no reason. I wanted to go from the feet up. It's just what I was feeling. That's a good name for your nippers, Dark Jewel. Oh, I see, Nathaniel. Sounds like quite the project. I'll just continue to build this much simpler kit in the background while you work on yours. Yeah, it's just a casual building stream, Tezzy. I'm not gonna police anyone's grammar. Oh no. Rip Bertha's mom. While damaging a car for Gaslands. That sounds like a fun project. Mad Max Fury Road's one of my favorite movies, so I'm sure I would enjoy playing Gaslands. But, you know, my post-apocalyptic game of choice is still Gamma Wolves. Oh wait, I don't play games. All I do is paint and make videos. That's all I got time for. One day I'll play Gamma Wolves and I'll be sure to let y'all know. Well, I definitely have to have an inaugural game when both teams are ready, because then I can rope someone who doesn't. Well, actually, I don't really know anyone in my area who plays Gamma Wolves, so can force someone to play with me and be like, here, you use the good guy team, I'll use the bad guy team, because I like Barbatos better. I know Barbatos is technically a good guy, but he's also kind of like a bad guy in my eyes. You know, he's very demonic looking. That's why he's the captain of the bad guy team. And I don't know, there's one YouTube video essay I watched about Iron Blooded Orphans that kind of like framed the series in the mindset that Tekkadan were the bad guys, and I thought it was a pretty good video. So I can also use that to justify my bad guy team being led by Barbatos. Can't say I play too many zombie games, Tezzy Gaming. Unless you count playing as the vampire counts in Total War Warhammer 2. They have zombies. Thanks, Stefano. I have to collect all the screenshots of all the comments I get that are either referring to me as Jesus or Jared Leto. Okay, that's a fine sprinkle harvest, everybody. Let's just gather these here into a nice pile at the top. Oh wait, maybe I could grab a brush for it. Yeah, we've got an old makeup brush here. Let's brush those sprinkles up. Save those for later. First, live streamed sprinkles of the channel. Very nice. Hey, no spoilers. Don't worry, Tezzy Gaming, I'll remove that spoiler comment. Dark Jewel, that myth was debunked. He just has a very loyal fan base with lots of money, and they just like to pretend like they're a cult. It's like maybe a wholesome cult. Okay, let's get to building, shall we? Gonna build both legs at the same time. And hopefully doing this on stream while also reading the chat doesn't cause me to make too many errors. Don't think it will. Here's some interesting stumpy feet. Oh, I missed a sprinkle. I know nothing about Roblox, but I'm sure it has lots in common with other popular games. Like having paid content. Yeah, that's fair, Bahamut. I've watched a little bit of Gundam 00. Thought it was pretty neat. It's got some good mech designs as well. It's like the 00 designs and the Iron Blooded Orphan designs are like nice and different from each other, so you can get two different kind of flavors of mech. Okay, B29. Is this one B29? Yes. So put this on. Alright, boom, there we go, there's a foot. It looks kind of weird and stumpy, but I suppose that's because it has a fancy little transformation gimmick, which is the main reason why I bought this. That scene in Iron Blooded Orphans where it first transforms is just got lots of satisfying clanks. Nice, that sweet dark jewel. What did you print for your Gundams? And once you build a few master grades, it really puts into perspective how fast you can build a high grade if you want. Now, how long will it take for me to have to take something apart because I put it together wrong? We'll see. Inner frame on these Iron Blooded Orphans high grade kits. I know it's not the most stable one, but it sure looks cool. Yeah, Lucas, these inner frame leg pieces are probably just the same ones from Barbatos Lupus. I'm pretty sure they are. Megatron, you gave him a hammer and some extra armor and a spacer in the middle. That sounds pretty sweet. I'm totally down with Transformers. Ooh, what's your first Gundam kit? Okay, what's next? 28 of these. We gotta start with this leg. There. This in there. And then this piece. That. All right. Here. Give it a little bend. Put on B33. Where does that go? Like this? No, that doesn't feel right. Let's get this one in first. Right leg, left leg. Yeah, Bahamut, I think it seems like Bandai's only printing the really popular high grades right now. Yep, Jon Snow the Grimgard is pretty awesome. Yep, Char is an excellent villain. Hello, Blake. Where was I? Right, this piece I was getting a little confused about. Let's make sure it's facing the right way. Okay. Cool. And now we probably put on this white piece. Yep. There it goes. The other white piece over here. Alright, bend that back down. And next, gotta put this grid thing in here like so. Or I suppose it's a vent. Every time I see pieces like that, I immediately just want to paint them gold because I don't like the way yellow looks. It's too, makes everything look too toy-like, but I guess that's always been the Gundam thing. To have the yellow bits instead of gold. And before we put that on though, we need the big poly cap. And the other side. Oh yeah, you always gotta customize a little bit. Even if it's just panel lining, that counts as customization in my eyes. Oh boy, did I put this one on wrong? Oh, there we go. And then for our last piece, just goes on right there. Whoops. What's that? Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of sanding that's gonna need to be done on these legs. Or fixing the mold lines or whatever. But we gotta decide how we want to customize it first. Attach the feet. And there we go, we got two leggies. Whoops. Legs down, and we're kind of building up today, so do the waist next. And the waist to be nice and quick, all I need is A and B again. A 37 and 38. B 17, 18, 21, 22. Where are you? Well, there's 21 and 22. Where's 17 and 18? Ah, there we go. Oh, that piece went flying a bit. And let's quickly harvest those sprinkles. Dark Jewel. For someone that's just trying to get into the hobby, you know, start small. Start with like a entry grade or a, well, entry grade if they're like entirely new to models completely, and then like But if they've already got a bit of experience, or maybe they're a bit nerdy, you know, they could probably handle a high grade. And you don't even need to do any customizations at first. Just like build the high grade and have fun playing around posing it. I only, like, I try to be as conservative as I can with gluing things together. I mostly do it for the Gamma Wolf stuff just because it's meant for a war game, and I want the extra stability when I need to be moving it around a table a lot. So, yeah, you don't need to worry about gluing things together, especially at first, you know. Start with just a straight build, and then maybe you could pick up some Gundam markers or some top coat. Like, don't bite off more than you can chew. Just, you know, baby steps is what I'd say. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Tezzy Gaming. I've clipped a piece the wrong way before. You haven't built in a few days, Blake. Alex 2.0 or the new Verka, Rage Nuclean, Johnny Ridden's Gelgoog. I vote for one of the Gelgoogs because I think Gelgoogs are cool. And I just like saying Gelgoog. Got some more sprinkles there. Let's just sweep those into the pile. Well, Dark Jewel, you're in for a whole new world of things to discover. But, you know, being a miniature painter first gives you definitely lots of transferable skills. Just watch my video on Gunpla versus Minis, and you'll see what I mean. You might have already seen it. Or I'm sure there's probably some other videos on the topic as well. Okay, this goes in. That, I'm gonna need these. This is a nice, relaxing build so far. Hope y'all are having a chill time watching me build it. This piece is not being chill though. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you bought the paint, Tezzy Gaming, or if I feel guilty for the paints I don't use as well. It's always easier to buy new models than it is to work on the ones you've already started, am I right? Okay, these pieces, I need to pay more attention to the orientation. Okay, looks like it goes like that. I guess this thing needs a slim waist because of its artillery transformation thing. Alright, that was fast. Now we have legs that are attached together via the waist. Now we can stand up on our own. Oh yeah, sharpening the V-fin, that's a nice easy customization to do that makes a big difference. Good job, Lucas. Okay, I think next we'll do the chest and the head at the same time. Seems like a logical step. And I've only been streaming for about an hour, so maybe I will finish it. Don't want to speak too soon though. Oh, I need to make sure I didn't miss any stickers on the legs or anything. No, it looks like I'm good. Okay, so we need A, B, PC. Oh, we already cut out all PC. And we need stickers for the head, obviously. Okay, just A and B all around again. All the other runners must just be for the weapon and stuff. And you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll save the arm pieces for now. Okay, A. 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 26. No, that's an arm piece. Oh, that's why the book's a little confusing there. Alright, we'll just cut out these 4. Gunpla is freedom. That's right, Blake. Hello, Sasabi Kim. I'm not able to translate that message right now, but thank you for watching. Yeah, that's also some good advice, Dark Jewel. I mean, it's also like I said, Tezzy Gaming in my Barbatos videos, or how I indirectly said that like learning through failure is, you know, is just a really good way to learn. You can always get another kit and keep going, especially if they're high grades. You don't have to treat them like precious commodities, just treat them as ways to explore the hobby and have fun and do whatever you want. Just like what, who said Gunpla was freedom? Blake. Anyways, B. 43. Where are you? There you are. $44 and $45. Pretty obvious chest pieces. Has anyone ever accidentally trimmed a piece of their finger off because it was too close to where you're clipping on the runner? Don't recommend. 20 B28. Yeah, Tezzy Gaming, it's alright, no one's questioning your ability to paint. There's 28. You can enjoy the hobby however you like. And everyone's entitled to do it in their own way. B39. Ooh, I found that one right away. Oh, you're lucky, Blake. Oh, thanks for stopping by, my music. Hopefully I said your name right. Glad you like my videos. Okay, 7 and 8. Yeah, I know what you mean, Meister music. I had a period of time where I barely painted at all just because I was working too much, getting super burnt out. So I'm glad you've been having a blast. Yeah, I've been there, Dark Jewel. That's my most common hobby injury. Congrats, Nathaniel. Good job harvesting the sprinkles. And Bahamut, that's alright if you don't have an airbrush, very understandable. You can still totally paint a kit with that one, it just takes a bit more patience. But airbrushing itself also takes patience, so. Okay, 9. Should have seen that clip coming. Could have just kept going down the line. 32 and 27. Oh boy, there's some tiny ones here. Gotta be careful. Don't want to damage his precious face. Oh boy, 27's even smaller. Is the V-fin on this? Oh, at least the V-fin on this kit doesn't have safety nubs, so that's nice. And then we need 30 and 31. Yeah, I feel like I've seen a meme before where it was like the Predator handshake meme of the two buff arms clasping, and one arm is labeled as miniature painter or like Warhammer players or whatever, and then the other arm is Gunpla, and then in the middle where their hands are shaking it just says cutting yourself with a hobby knife. There, I just created some live meme content. And now we need 23 and 26. Yeah, Blake, definitely. Like, it's all about, you just have to be a bit more patient. But you know, when you're troubleshooting an airbrush, that also takes patience. Any tips about keeping the hobby going when you enter the real world? Dark Jewel? Yeah. I mean, the whole, when lots of people are working from home and stuff, I think like lots of people use that to like find ways to build Gunpla, you know, like in between meetings or during meetings. I'd say what can probably help the most is having like, even if you don't have a permanent hobby desk setup, just have like, don't make your stuff hard to set up. Just have it like ready to go. So even if you're like, I woke up a bit early today, I have an extra 30 minutes, then you could use that 30 minutes to work on hobby time. And the less time you have to spend setting up your paints or your tools or whatever, then the more time you have to do the hobby. So you just gotta think about make that most efficient use of your time. And also remember that it's so, like, if you're busy with school, I know like when I was in school, it's easy to kind of feel pressure from it all the time, even when you're at home and it's a weekend, you know, it's okay to give yourself a break. But, you know, everyone's lifestyle is really different, and you kind of, at the end of the day, you just kind of have to figure out what works best for you, and that'll take some trial and error. You know, it took me a while to, you know, discover what times of day I was the most productive at and all that. Yeah, sounds like a great way to unwind, Blake. Yes, Emperor Hadrian, this is the Gundam, our high-grade Gundam Flauros, the Ryusei-Go from Iron Blooded Orphans. I'll show you the cover of the manual briefly. It's this one. Yeah, exactly, Blake. Like, if you don't have time to finish it, you just gotta be able to put it away and pick it up again quickly, because real life inevitably gets in the way. Oh boy, we got sprinkles flying everywhere, people. Got sprinkles on my lap. Oh, hello, Big West. RC cars. That sounds like a fun hobby. Thank you for arriving, Super Gnome Grinder. Glad you can make it. Nice, glad you could get some hobby time in, Bahamut. Just make sure you shake that can well and warm it up a little bit beforehand so it doesn't frost up like it did on me way back in January. You got some wild sprinkles there, Nathaniel. Wing Walker 0. Sounds pretty cool, Bahamut. This high grade is gonna look like some kind of walker mech shortly when I build it and it doesn't have any arm, or when I build the head and torso, but I won't have arms yet. The sprinkles keep getting stuck inside the nippers. Yeah, the high grade Wing 0. Thanks for sharing your tips, Kelga. Place your index fingertip over the blade to prevent the sprinkles from going flying. Yeah, you just gotta be careful not to slice your own hand, I guess. Yeah, it looks like we have a really tiny safety nub on this kind of secondary V-fin. I think I should be able to slice it off just like that. Wow. Good job, Disbay Nippers. Even the older Wing Gundam kits are pretty solid, I think, just because can't go wrong with the Wing Gundam designs. And obviously they're not as fancy as the new ones, but as long as you don't go too ham on the posing, you can still have a lot of fun. Yeah, I liked the real grade Wing 0 a lot. Oh boy, it's almost time to put on some stickers. I might do that before. I might just like get all the stickers done first. Just get them over with on this section. Okay, gotta sweep up the sprinkles. There's lots of tiny sprinkles in this one. And this kit does produce some pretty interesting flavors of sprinkles, if I do say. Don't eat them. Alright, stickers. Oh yeah, the back of the blades, that makes sense, Kelga. Yeah, I need to build more master grades myself, Blake. Okay, let's see. I'll just go in order with the sprinkles, it's fine. Get this chest going. Whoops. snap. Oh, interesting. And we need these arm polycaps. The stickers? Stickers aren't so bad. I just accept that the stickers are usually a temporary thing to put on the kit before I customize it to make it look slightly nicer. Because they'll inevitably get taken off, at least most of the time. But, you know, sometimes I like to see what it'll look like, you know, as the manufacturer intended, so to speak. Alright, get our Ahab reactor going. About right. The more gunplay you build, the more you despise stickers. Yeah, I mean, I totally get everyone's complaints with stickers. Oh, that's a shame that these piston details are kind of covered up. Oh, wait. Do I need to put on something first? No, that's B44. B44 needs this piece. Oh, I see. We go in like that. And then push it down. Interesting. Alright. And we put on this piece. And then the neck poly cap. Why can't Bandai just paint the stickers on? Bandai doesn't paint anything. They just send us plastic. I think they would, you know, probably know that stickers are bad and people don't like them, but they also know so many people buy their stuff and customize and paint it in so many different ways, so I'd say this system works okay. Even I'm not a fan of like how the regular Master Grade Barbatos comes with sticker style decals instead of water slides. At least the P Bandai kit comes with water slides. You know, most hobby shops have them anyways. Okay, now we gotta get our sticker on. Okay. Oh, this is the important one. It's got the eyes. How do I work up the courage to paint a Gundam? Do a bunch of... do a couple projects where I make a lot of mistakes first. Throw courage out the window. Just don't be afraid to make mistakes. Start on, like, cheap kits that you aren't that attached to. Ruin the kits you're okay with ruining first, then you can paint a kit that you care a lot more about. Yeah, planning your colors ahead, that's useful too. Okay, let's get the toothpick going. And attempt to stick this eye. Oh, that's not too bad. I've got a little rubber tool here for smoothing that out. The toothpicks can sometimes, you know, scratch the stickers up, so I have these random rubber sculpting tools I'll use. Dang, that was a good sticker placement, Liam. Good job. Me. Okay, eyes next, the real important one. Just make sure I've got the orientation right. Yeah, high grades are definitely a lot easier to paint than master grades. That's a good, like high grades and SDs, that's what I would paint first. If you try and paint a master grade kit as your first painted kit, you'll probably just get burnt out. Okay, please don't be cross-eyed. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Hardest stickers may be done now, although these stickers will probably be pretty hard. We'll see how I do those. We'll see if I do those. I had the mindset that I was gonna put all the stickers on, depends on how fast the build goes. Okay. Put these eyes on the head, if they fit. This waltz kits and the what you might call it, the Gundam seed kits, those still came with water slides and dry transfers. Yeah, it was kind of annoying that the real grade Ava kits had the sticker style decals again. Okay. Now we gotta combine these two really tiny pieces. How do these even go? Okay. Like that. Jeez, these are small. That's not really news to people. It's like, surprise, surprise, these intricate model kits have tiny pieces. Now that's a face only a mother could love. Oh, Blake, you're gonna enjoy watching me put these on then. I know these ones go on like the big cannons on the back, so we'll have fun putting those on. Okay, 30 and 31 next. Oh, whoops, where did that one go? I'm kind of looking forward to putting on these eye stickers though, just because it's fun. Giving the mech big cartoony eyes like that. Okay, it says we should put the stickers on. Oh boy, these got 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, nice. We got multiple layers of stickers for these eye pieces. Alright, let's go. We'll do the eyes first, because those are the more crucial ones to get aligned right. Whoops. Alright. Steady now. Not quite straight, but you know what? That's good enough. I think I have water slide decals for these eyes because I bought like one of the like IBO variety packs. So, you know, when I do get around to customizing this kit, I'll just take these stickers off. But When I take the just straight out of box photos, I kind of want it to have them. You know, it just makes the photos a little bit better. If I have time, I'll also give it a quick, decent panel line. Okay, now for these annoying white wraparound stickers. Yeah, that's right. Having leftover water slide decals is very useful. I've definitely used leftover decals on stuff. Decal, I don't know. Okay, it looks like this goes... Oh boy, this is gonna be fun to figure out. Streaming software. Looks like the chat disconnected for a second. But the stream's still going apparently. Hopefully that's how it works. Oh, looks like the chat's updated now, good. I hope YouTube doesn't break it into 2 video files or something awkward like that. You know me, I'm still kind of a noob in the streaming game, so just be patient with any technical errors I might make. I am having lots of fun streaming though, and I'd like to keep doing it. Though after the streaming this week, there probably won't be a stream the following week because I'll be deep into editing a video because I still gotta make those, you know? Hello, Yassine. Glad you can make it. Yeah, 148 Gundam kit. I don't think I've ever seen one of those out in the wild. Oh boy, the stickers. Gotta pay attention for these stickers. Good enough. Fold that around nicely. Okay, I mean, it's about as good as the sticker can look. I gotta see it with the eyes on, though. And how does this go? Oh, do we go on like this? Yeah. And our last hit piece. Oh, I kind of missed trimming off a bit of the sprinkle there. Did any of you in chat have the stream disconnect for a second, or was it just my streaming software? Yeah, big 148th Gundam kit would be good to practice scribing on. And does that go on like here? Alright, we've got a head. Whoops. We've got a head, people. Now let's put it on the legs. Alright, now it's or What did I make a joke about before? A mech walker. Is this from Mech Warrior now? I guess it needs guns instead of arms to be more Mech Warrior-y. We'll just have this strike a pose with no arms over here. And I guess we should probably just move right on to those arms. Yeah, YouTube Studio says the stream didn't get interrupted, so... Alright. So for the arms, we need A, B... Oh, we need C this time. No, just A, B, and C. Do we need any stickers? Let's check that now, actually. Yes, it looks like we do need some stickers. Yeah, which P Bandai kits are those, Blake? Okay, we are on sprue B. 37 and 20. And this is for the right arm, so we gotta do our piles like we did with the legs. The right arm. Left arm. B5. Oh. B20. Where you at, B20? Ah, there we go. Oh, I see how it works. That was a little confusing. So that means 21 should be for the left. Gold petite guy. Oh yeah, Blue Parappa's built the Hello Kitty RX-78-2. So I kind of wanted to build the Hello Kitty Zaku, but I just haven't. I'll pick it up eventually, you know, when I want a fun SD to play around with. Oh, that's a great name for your earbuds, Bahamut. Good job. Okay, B30, 35. I'm gonna move this over a bit. Let's put them down so you can still see. B46. And 14 and 15. Highly recommend building both arms at the same time, just like with both legs at the same time. It's just like more satisfying and less monotonous than building one at a time. And I like to think it's a bit more efficient. I know some people like to clip out all the parts, then go. I haven't tried that myself. I don't know if I'd like it. B1. B2. Surprise, surprise. And B3. Surprise, surprise. Is that it for B? It appears so. Is that it for this entire runner? Yeah, we're done B. Alright, now with A, I feel like I can just clip out all of this and it'll be pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna do that. Well, Tezzy, just like customizing Gunpla, no, you can watch or you can enjoy the animes however you like. Would that be, that's the left. The only time I ever skip episodes in something if it is if it's a show I've never seen or I've seen already. I guess I should make sure these parts are oriented right. No speedy hacks yet. Let's see. Where does this piece go? Oh, these are probably, might be spare pieces. I don't know if this one will use the shoulder pads like that. Oh, whatever, I'll find out soon enough. Just gotta pay attention to the pictures when I'm putting them together. I'll harvest the sprinkles anyways. I'm a completionist with my runners. I gotta clip everything off. And then save the empty runners in a giant plastic bag for no reason. Because there's no good way to recycle them in Canada. We need Bandai to bring those runner disposal boxes everywhere. It totally won't be a logistical challenge at all. Sarcasm. Hello, White Wolf. Greetings from not northern Alberta. Glad you can make it. Oh yeah, a clear version of the real grade Zasabi, Blake? That would look pretty cool. I like the clear kits. I know some people aren't a fan of the way they look, but I think they're pretty fun. Especially when it's, you know, like Barbatos or something with a ton of detail. Alright, this sprue or runner is also empty. Let's harvest the sprinkles. Can you see the box art? Sure, I'll give you a one-click glance. It's got some pretty nice box art. Back to harvesting sprinkles. Right, Bahamut? Glad I'm not the only one that feels bad about throwing them out. I made like a DIY flight stand with runners once that was pretty janky looking, but it was a fun little project. Don't use it anymore though, because I've acquired enough flight stands since then, or action bases as they're called. Ooh, that sprinkle went flying. Yeah, Tezzy, I bought it because it's got the cool artillery mode it can transform into. And I'm just a fan of it from the series. Yeah, Bahamut, that's similar to how I deal with them. They're just being chucked in a place right now to be dealt with later. So those of you that were also at my first stream last week, do you prefer it when I stream at this time of day or in the evening for me, which is what I'm planning on streaming tomorrow again? Just out of curiosity. Alright, we're halfway through the sprinkles of the arms. Another bountiful harvest. Hello, Emmanuel Schwartz. Thank you for joining the stream. Nice. Good luck with that, White Wolf. I mean, the only kind of consistency you can expect from my streams now is that they'll remain inconsistent. Maybe one day that'll change. It's only my second stream ever on YouTube, so I'm taking it slow. But I'm having fun, and that's the most important part. I was a little stressed out at the beginning, though, when I accidentally started the Krotgar stream instead of the Gundam one. Confused a couple people doing that. Yeah, I'll read it, Gus. Well, I'm glad I was able to get you into Gunpla 5 days ago. Congrats. Welcome to the hobby zone. Hope you enjoy your stay. There's a lot of different ways to enjoy the hobby. So does that mean you bought a kit already? Alright, that's good to know, Bahamut. I mean, it's probably likely I'll try and do a mix of streams during the day and in the evening for me. Yeah, well, the price value of Warhammer seems a lot worse once you start comparing it to Gunpla kits. Like, oh, geez. You can buy, like, one character model who's, like, it will be a really good sculpt and all that, but it'll be, like, one tiny figure. They'll cost more than a single high grade. Okay, sprinkles harvested. Oh, I missed one. It's a tiny piece hiding amongst... SD Gundam cross silhouette and a high grade. I assume they mean Exia. Those sound like a great place to start. Hope you have fun building them. Okay, now we're done with sprinkles. Sweep of that up. I kind of want to put the stickers on now so I don't interrupt the actual build. And they go on B5. We got another fun wraparound sticker. Alright, let's do it. Oh boy, this is a long skinny one. Yeah, I mean, a Sazabi Verka and a Corruptor, those are both pretty cool models. I'd say, like, those are, when you get to, like, the big stuff like that, it's, you know, you pay a lot of money, yeah, but you get a pretty cool in-depth model kit for it. Now, do I have this on right? Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy. I think we need to look at a reference image. Okay, yeah, it does go around the very bottom like that. Yeah, this sticker is not as enjoyable as the head ones. Not that the head ones were enjoyable. God, just gonna awkwardly wrap that one around. Like I said before, these stickers are more for just to, like, give the kit some slightly more interesting out-of-box photos. I know stickers are objectively bad. But, you know, if it's, for me, if the kit's gonna sit out of box for a while, I don't mind putting the stickers on. As long as they're not completely horrendous. We'll see how the big stickers for the cannons go when I get to them. Ooh, yeah, this one's getting a little haggard. Oh, that's not my best sticker application, but that's okay. Welcome, TK Slice. Thanks for coming. See you, Dark Jewel. Glad you can make it. Yeah, with stickers it really depends, White Wolf. Okay, now we can actually build the arms. And just like the legs, you're gonna kind of build them both at the same time for double the satisfaction. B20. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So we go like that. Then we get this in there. Oh, okay, so I was putting the stickers on, right? I just missed part of the diagram earlier. And then we get this front piece on, I believe. Yep. Oh, it's backwards. Man, I almost forgotten how nice and chill high-grade kits are. At more accuracy or more mayhem? I like that, Gus. I'm gonna use that phrase again somewhere. Yeah, the Eevee quick build kit, I'd say like those basic Pokemon kits, you might as well put the stickers on. And then, you know, if you're gonna paint it, just peel them off and then paint it instead. That's funny about the clear coat though, but also unfortunate. Alright. Continuing with the arms. Oh, looks like I have those backwards. And when you're building both the arms at the same time too, I feel like the steps go faster because you repeat the step a second time and you don't have to hunt for the piece or the connection point as fast or as much. Oh yeah, it's coming together nicely. Oh boy, we're gonna have a fully fledged mech with arms and legs soon. I'm very excited to see how this thing's transformation sequence goes. Oh, and I haven't even clipped out C, the part for C yet. Oh boy, oil paints on an Eevee. That sounds like a real fancy project. Yeah, I bet those quick build Pokemon kits are covered in seams. But they're also so basic, you know, any experienced modeler can just go to town, right? Oh, I put this piece on upside down. Alright, nice work, Nathaniel. Keep at it. Okay, let's cut out those bits from C. And it's C3. Bonus sprinkle harvest. They don't really do anything. I just kind of save them for fun. You can melt them down with plastic cement to make like gap filler. It's one thing you can do. But I mean, the amount I'm saving is a little overkill for that. I'm sure I'll come up with more creative uses for them as I collect more. But overall, I just kind of save them for fun as a joke. PC. Okay, that one goes there. I'm glad you like it, Gus. I'm pretty happy with it myself. Glad it's catching on with some of you. Now this bit goes in there. Cool. Look who it is. It's Blue Parappa. Yeah, we should really get a fancier jar for the Forbidden Sprinkles. It's just like a Tupperware right now, but we need to get like some kind of weird dedicated fancy jar from the thrift store or something. Because, you know, the sprinkles deserve it. Oh, I forgot this piece. Thanks for coming, Blue Parappa. Glad you can make it. I'll have to tell you about the technical difficulties I had later. Alright, I don't even need to look at the instructions to do the hands. Those are straightforward. And yeah, looks like we do have some extra pieces for the bits box. And it's kind of too bad this kit doesn't, like, only comes with one set of closed hands, but it makes up for it by transforming, hopefully. No, I don't think the sprinkles could be melted down for a printer. Printers are already pretty finicky enough as it is. Or like the filament printer, you kind of need the plastic to come in the filament form, and then the resin printers use resin, so maybe when the technology's advanced a lot sometime down the line, we can just recycle all our own materials that way. Okay, here we go, everyone. The mech now has arms and legs. And it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, something glass would look good, Bahamut, because then I could appreciate all the different colors of Sprinkle. Okay, so now all we have left is its big backpack gun mechanism. And for that, you know, we might as well just clip out all the remaining pieces at once, right? I think I can figure out the rest. And I should be able to hopefully finish the build in time to show off the transformation before I have to go. Glad I've been able to keep up with the chat and not get too behind on building. Yeah, this stream has more viewers than my other stream. I wonder if it's because of the time I'm doing it at or because I'm doing Gunpla, not painting minis. I wouldn't be surprised because I know my Gunpla videos have more views than my mini painting videos, but heck, I won't let that stop me from painting minis on stream. Your channel, your way. And yeah, I'll definitely be painting in my Gundam model Mayhem style on stream one day, if you were wondering. You'll just have to be patient as I work through other projects, because I got a lot down the pipe. But you know, I wanted to get at least one Gunpla stream in here to satisfy the need I'm sure many of you have for Gunpla streams. Yes, exactly, Blue Parappa. Well, thank you, Kalga. What other streamers have you watched? Oh, well, that's very nice to hear, TK Slice. Yes, Kalga, let's see, get a nice colorful jar of sprinkles going. And then tag me on Instagram when you post a picture of it and use hashtag forbidden sprinkles. Let's start a trend going. Oh yeah, I never watched Gambit streams. I've only been watching streams this year, really. I'm still like kind of figuring out which ones I like watching, but definitely maybe about like 3 or 4 streamers I watch regularly, but not all of them are painting. One of them just plays Total War Warhammer, because, you know, I play a lot of that game, so it's also entertaining to watch someone else play it when they're really good. Okay, that looks like every single thing is clipped out now. Now we got a big pile of sprinkles to harvest. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want, well, you don't, and no one should eat the sprinkles, let alone dogs, so good job vacuuming them up. Sounds a little annoying though. Thanks for watching my videos, TK Slice. It's kind of why I set up the playlists on my channel like I do have them, in case people would just have them playing in the background while they're doing hobby or whatever. Vacuuming up sprinkles, perhaps. Though it'd probably be hard to hear all my jokes and references over the sound of the vacuum. Man, just like how many stickers are left on the kit. And we're on the last section. That doesn't bode well for my patience of stickers. Yeah, I'd say these are some pretty LBX tier stickers, Blue Parappa. There's some ones I put on the arms earlier that were pretty haggard looking. But you know, I'm committed. I want to try and do every sticker for this out of box, or for the best out of box photos. I might panel line it if I have time, but I feel like I might not have time to do that on stream. We'll see. Oh, hello, last line. Admiring my sprinkles, I see. Yes, we've had quite a bountiful harvest from this high grade. It's got some good colors, so the sprinkles are nice and flavorful. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta remember to take a picture of the individual pile of sprinkles for this one is done, because the last kit I built I forgot to take a picture of the sprinkles before I dumped them into the tub, so I'm gonna have to post it along with just a picture of the tub being like, I forgot, lol. But I'm just gonna spin it with, oh, look at how full the tub is getting. Okay, sprinkles harvested. Possibly the last sprinkles of the build. Unless I forgot something. Just using this old makeup brush to sweep them. Now, I think I'll do what I did with the arms and just try and get these sprinkles over, or the stickers over with first, so as not to interrupt the build. We're gonna have to put the guns together though, it looks like. Well, let's start with the backpack section either way. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do the stickers as they arrive. That'll be fine. Oh, now we gotta hunt for the pieces like it's Lego. I don't remember who told me this. It might have been Heath, that he said something in his stream about a stand-up that I think Dimitri Martin did, where he referred to Gunpla's high stakes Legos. Sprinkle gathering in class. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, Gus? Are you in class right now? Because Because if I was in an online class at home, I would definitely build Gunpla if I felt like it. It's like, it's totally, I mean, I'm doing the streaming and chatting with y'all thing while I'm building, so I could definitely sit in some sort of educational lecture while building Gunpla. Oh boy, there's some stickers on this one. Oh yeah, it's the second face. That how these go together? Whoops. Oh, there's some sprinkles on my shirt. Okay. Yeah, they sure do in Super Gnome Grinder. Oh wait, I gotta put these on the thing first. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. It goes like this. I see what you mean, Gus. Okay, so that's supposed to look like this. Okay, well, we'll put the eye stickers on first, because those are the most important ones to look good. Right along the top ridge there. Oh, not bad, not bad. Straight enough. Time for the second eye. Hope I'm doing this right. This sticker is definitely going over top of two different parts. So if I have to take it apart, it's gonna be bad news. Oh yeah, sorry for not answering you there, Sage. Thanks for answering, Tall Cheese. Is that a joke on like the tall geese from Gundam Wing? That one's not quite as straight, but still good enough. Okay, now, oh geez, we gotta put a bunch of black stickers in these grates here. That's gonna be fun. Well, let's just get it over with. The board game? I'm not making a board game, Gus, but I play a tabletop game that involves Gundams called Gamma Wolves. Well, it doesn't have to involve Gundams. It's what's called a miniatures agnostic game, so you can kind of use whatever miniatures you want. So why not use Gunpla? I know other people have. Tall G's. Nice. Okay, these black ones aren't so bad to put on. It's really straightforward where they go. They don't really have to wrap around anything. They just kind of sit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Gus, I don't really have any specific plans for how I'm gonna customize this one. I just wanted to build it and see what the transformation gimmick is like, and then I'll decide what to do with it. But I know there's other things I should be working on instead, but I wanted to try doing building a Gunpla on stream, so this, you know, it's a high grade. I was eager to see what the transformation was like, and that's why I'm streaming it today. No. No, it's too crooked. Can I peel it up without completely wrecking it? Nah, oh well. It's not that bad. That looks not too bad. Okay, that's that section of stickers done. Back to building. Yep. I'm sure some master grade kits White Wolf could be relaxing, but I'm sure having a good relaxing time building this. Well, this is definitely an artillery suit. Tall cheese. Can see what it's like when I'm done and maybe try and pick it up yourself. It is an IBO kit though, so it might be hard to find. My local store just happened to have this. I saw it and knew I needed to get it right away because it's kind of rare to see this one out in the wild. Not as rare as the Gushin though, am I right? Yeah, heavy arms. It's a little the Endless Waltz Master Grade heavy arms kit is pretty. It's like a good it's a good value for your dollar. Even though like posing it in a way that where it holds its gun with both hands is a little annoying, but it's doable. And he definitely looks cool. Okay, now we're on to building these big guns. First. Oh boy, it's time for those big stickers. Oh, interesting. Yes, the Bugu. Oh, first time with water slide decals. I like with any new thing, as long as you have a bit of patience, you can get through it. Like I said in my kit bashing video, Plamotherapist has a tutorial on water slides. The barrels of these guns, it's sliding in fully on one, but not on the other. What did I miss? Come on. Doing some piece troubleshooting here. I think I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I mean, Plamotherapist goes over in his video. I think Setter is the one you put on first, and Softer is just used to like help decals on big curved areas. Okay. Time for these big stickers. We're supposed to use 15 and 16. Looks like we've got part that has to do the lens. So 15. Okay, I can kind of see where the lens goes. And we want the lens to go on the outside. Okay, well, let's just jump right in. 15 on the left cannon goes on the outside. Block is what I'll need for the kit afterwards. Oh yeah, that's the Verka water slide decals. I don't have the patience for that. I mean, with one like that, you kind of just have to do a little bit at a time, like really break up and schedule your decaling sessions. Oh boy, just look at this sticker. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay. Well, let's just go for it. Need a fresh toothpick. That one's deteriorating too much. Only 157 decals. Wow, this... For it being a larger sticker, this one's going better than those yellow ones I had to put on the arms, I'll tell you that. Alright, I did it. One down, 7 to go. Now we need 16 for the other side. Real grade uniform perfectibility, Gundam base limited. Oh, blue hollow water slides. Nice, that sounds fancy. I heard someone in a Discord server once warn others to not put matte top coat on top of hollow stickers, or hollow decals. Water slide decals are definitely better, Sage. They just look like objectively better than stickers. But the process of putting them on is more involved, so that's why high grades and SDs usually come with stickers, because you can just, you know, build it right out of box and put the stickers on really simply. Yeah, I can tell these stickers I'm putting on right now will definitely peel over time, so they're definitely gonna go eventually. But it'll be nice to have them for when I take the out-of-box photos. Looking forward to having a little photo shoot. Okay, that gun has its stickers. Yeah, I've had some frustrating times with water slides before. Bahamut, but lots of things in the hobby have frustrated me just because it takes practice to get good at them. You just gotta make sure that don't let the frustration stop you from trying. And I still am I would say I'm pretty inexperienced at putting decals on as well. When I do put them on kits, I usually only put a few because I'm only comfortable doing so much. But I just need to make sure I keep giving myself chances to practice putting them on for so when it really matters and I want to do a really good job, I've got a decent amount of experience doing it. Yeah, put the hollow water slides over top of the satin, that'll look nice. It sure is, Gust. Glad you agree. And yeah, these stickers look kind of bad, but I'm kind of having fun putting them on, not gonna lie. There's kits I've done before where I leave the eye stickers on even though it's a painted kit. Okay, let's see, we can put these on. Like this. Pew pew. What kind of paint should you use, Sage? That's a hard question to answer. Depends on if you have an airbrush. If you've got no experience, like, kind of want to say acrylics, but at the same time, acrylics can be frustrating. Actually, I guess if you never painted before, it wouldn't hurt to start with like painting with the Tamiya rattle cans. There's a lot of helpful guides for that kind of stuff out on YouTube, though. I'm pretty sure Studio G has a pretty solid, like, introductory to painting video. Because I know his first painted kit he used... Oh, something's wrong with this piece. His first painted kit, I think he used rattle cans. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, hand painting with acrylics is definitely one route you could go, but you just gotta keep in mind that those paints are gonna be a lot more fragile. So you wanna take the proper precautions with top coating and all that. Okay, 20. Sorry, chat, I'm just powering through this last section here. Want to make sure I get it done in time. Okay, yeah, I was right about that helmet then. How am I feeling about the kit so far? I'm feeling like it's a real nice kit. I like it. Something's wrong. I think I have the wrong piece here. Yeah, this should be better. I mean, I already knew I was gonna like the design of this kit because I really liked the way this mech looked in the show. And I'm a fan of when mechs have big cannons on their shoulders. So far, I would definitely recommend this high grade. It was a pretty reasonable price for me, so if you see it on the shelf, grab it. Just look at how colorful the sprinkles you get from it are. Okay, only 3 stickers left, everybody. I can see the finish line. And we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, solid. Oh, getting a little haggard in here. Please don't rip. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, 2 stickers left. This goes there. Yep. Let's put that there where you can see it. Okay, 18. Yeah, master grades are a good challenge, White Wolf. My first master grade was like the master grade heavy arms, and I didn't buy it because it was heavy arms. I bought it because it was like a reasonable price, and I wanted to see if I was ready for the challenge of a master grade. And you know, master grades aren't as hard as you think they are, depending on which one you get. The heavy arms was a decently easy one to start with. I'm sure other master grades would have been pretty bad choices to start with. Anything that says Verka, probably not a great master grade to start with, but I think Zach Aurelius put out a video somewhat recently about that topic of like good starter master grades. That sounds like a nice first master grade. I've heard all the Gundam Seed kits are pretty solid. Okay, look at that. The entire sheet of stickers has been applied. Look at me go. And let's just stick this on there. And we're almost done. Just gotta build these guns. Oh, wrong piece. Even though it has 2 massive guns on its shoulders, it needs guns to hold in its hands too. It's a little jank, but that's just a good excuse to modify it or kit bash it some, you know? He can only bend his arm this far while holding the gun though. Classic high grade things. Oh dear, I missed a sprinkle. Yeah, things like energy pipes, those can be frustrating. Thanks for the warning, White Wolf. Yep, can confirm blue Parappa. They are good ones to start with. Three hours, that's a pretty fast build for a master grade. Okay, we got this gun. And then these pieces just go on there. Okay. Before I showcase that, let me just get these extra pieces out of the way. Oh, gotta go, Gust. Well, Gust, it's almost done, so here's one last look at it if you're still here. Thanks for coming by. That's a good first kit your hubby has requested, White Wolf. Alright, now let's just quarantine these sprinkles over here. Alright, everyone, pay attention. The kit's finished. It's time to see what it looks like all put together. Yeah, it's okay to take master grades slow, Tezzy Gaming. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, here we go. The Ryusei-Go has been built. Looks pretty sweet to me. What do y'all think? Although I suppose there's probably supposed to be... Let's look at the book and see how it's supposed to look. Okay, now these kind of just angled down like that when it's standing up. Cannons just hang out up here. Yay. Yeah, adding a resin conversion kit adds some extra time for sure. Okay, now it's time for the moment everyone's been waiting for, I'm sure, is the transformation. Let's see how janky it is. Here, I'll put the book here so you can... Okay, the first step is to swing the cannons back and plug them in, it seems. Like that. Whoops. Well, that's a Gundam transformation for you. There's no sleek Hasbro Transformer goodness here, but it's a lot cheaper than a Transformer, I think. Okay, something looks off about the way these pieces... Okay, I think this just needs to rotate. Let's just unplug that and redo it. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Put you back in there. Alright, cool. We got our guns plugged in. Oh, and we gotta put these guns, let's fold up their handles. And then they go into these. One thing about the design that I am interested in maybe altering is just these like secondary guns that kind of just like point backwards in the transformation, and I think that's fine. I'm just like, I feel like it can be optimized. I'm just not sure how yet. Okay, now we flip this part up and pull the shoulder. Whoops. pull the shoulders out, kind of. That part's a little vague. Move the arms up. Flip these things. I mean, I guess I could rotate the arms as well. Or rotate the hands. Okay. Oh no, his head's falling apart. Oh dear. Oh dear. He kinda looks cute. He's like, nya nya. And then 10 people left the chat. Okay, now we gotta rotate these legs backwards. And then the head kind of goes and just face plants. Like that. And it appears that's all you do for the head. Okay, and now the bigger head. We gotta swing this out. Disc hadn't seen Mayhem for like 3 weeks. Joys of rearranging everything. But hey, rearranging stuff can be its own little therapy session. Okay, that part just swings on over and covers the face. Yeah, that headpiece is gonna be finicky. It's just gonna be one of those pieces. Nothing a little paint and or glue can't fix. Oh yeah, you can see how much it's rattling there. Oh, we lost. Oh yeah, that's another piece of the head that just came out. Okay, I think let's just take the head off and just do some quick service to it here. It probably wasn't put together properly. TK Slice donated $1.99 through a super chat. Wow. It sure did, TK Slice. Thank you for the super chat with the vibes. That's the first super chat this channel's ever gotten. Congratulations. You have bragging rights on being the first super chat. Appreciate it. Okay, his head's fixed. And it's back. Oh no, I just got sprinkles everywhere. Oh, not everywhere. Let's clean these up. I wonder how many sprinkles are in my keyboard. I guess they're big enough. I could probably tell. There's definitely a lot of sprinkles hidden in the nooks and crannies of my room here. See, doesn't this just look cute by itself? Oh, gotta put it on the right way. Okay, let's try this again. Head tucks in. And then this one goes over top. Like that. Let's call that good enough for now. Alright, now we're just gonna pose it. Yeah, this is pretty jank, but I like it. Okay, I think these back legs need to be bent a bit more. The head for the mobile suit itself is looking straight down, but it's got its artillery mode head too. Okay, posing this is gonna be interesting. It's not a great pose for a top-down view, is it? Well, I'll give you a side view here. This is what the artillery mode looks like, everybody. A lower detail Zoid. Yeah, I can definitely get some Zoid vibes from this. Yeah, top coat doesn't smell good. If you're spraying it inside, make sure you're using a respirator. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to happen with the shoulders. I guess you just need to push them out a bit to make room for the cannons, kind of. Yeah, there goes that headpiece again. Okay, so this head V-fin's gonna be a problem. Or a recurring issue. Well, I have time to do some... Yeah, glad you agree, Sage. Thanks for the support, TK. I appreciate every super chat. I'm glad I finally got to see the sound effect I programmed in there work before I change it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, Realm of Void. I just wanted to build it first to see. I probably won't do this one for Gamma Wolves, mostly because it's got the transforming gimmick. So if I can customize it in a way where the transforming gimmick is like still there, I'd like to. But I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream is just give us some quick panel lining. And then I'll probably call it a day. So I'm just gonna break this up into sections for that. Or do I want to panel line this? Well, it has been 2 hours and 40 minutes. I should probably stretch and all that. So yeah, what did you all think of the Ryusei-Go? Have I convinced any of you to pick it up if you see it? I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It kind of, I'd say it definitely met my expectations. The wobbly V-fin piece is a little frustrating. But what high grade doesn't have frustrating, finicky pieces like that, am I right? Oh, I'm glad I was able to turn you on to Gamma Wolves. Hopefully your dad and brother enjoy it. So yeah, I think that's... Oh yeah, and I just saw on the stream now that the text still says Krukgar and Grimlock. I forgot to change that. No one's perfect. Maybe after I do quite a handful of streams, I'll have every detail right with no errors. Wow, Sage, those are some kind words. Thank you very much. Not sure if you'd pick it up, White Wolf. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Okay, glad I convinced you, Tall Cheese. Alright, so stay tuned to the Instagram and Twitter. I suppose I'll probably do a YouTube community post for this when I get around to photographing, doing a quick out-of-box photographing session, post some finished up pictures of it, maybe with some panel lining. Yeah, and that's part of the Mayhem, exactly. And yeah, tomorrow evening for me, I'm gonna be streaming more of Krukgar and Grimlock, which is what the text on the stream overlay says right now, because I forgot to change it. And the stream was scheduled, but I accidentally deleted it when I was starting this stream today, so after this sometime I'll recreate that stream if you want to set the reminder for some mini painting tomorrow night. And then after that, not sure when the next stream's gonna be, because I'm gonna have to go deep into the hole to start working on the next main video for the channel. But you know, like always, I'll be posting the streams as far in advance as I reasonably can, so just follow me on the social medias or check in on the YouTube community posts, and you should be able to find out when the next stream is. Good luck, Leviathan Prime. And well, maybe you'll be able to convince your brother Tall Cheese, but you know, if you can't convince him, that just means you can have fun building his kits for him. Just make sure they're fun kits and not like really annoying ones. Okay, well I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks again everyone for coming and keeping the chat nice and lively, and thanks for that super chat again, TK Slice. And yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow for the mini painting stream. Talk to you later.